an A and reversed E tied together in a knot. And that A and E we find on every single corner of every single tapestry, so you find them in the corners. You find them on the collars of the hunting dogs. Okay? The A and E, again, no one has been able to identify it, but it could be the initials of the patrons. Okay? People hunt, people believed in unicorns, going all the way back into the ancient world. And the belief was that the unicorn's horn had magical powers. If you were to basically it would cleanse poison, so if there was a body of water with poison, unicorn would dip the horn in there and it would cleanse that water. Okay, so if you follow me, first tapestry of the hunt, if you follow me to the second, it right at this moment is surrounded by 12 men. Okay, standing in for the 12 apostles, the original disciples, followers of Christ. And one of them is all the way at the corner, pointing at the unicorn, whispering something to the man next to him. He probably represents Judas, the one who betrayed Christ. Okay. There is a red rose bush prominently placed right behind the unicorn. Red roses were a symbol of Christ's martyrdom. Okay, his death on the cross. And in fact, there was a study done in the 1940s on all of the plants and flowers, which are represented here. The New York Botanical Gardens did the study, and they were able to spot 101 different types of plants and able to identify 85% of them. Okay, so it's very accurate, and pretty much every single this hunter also has a wooden spear, and you clearly see a cross. Okay. In the next scene, the dead unicorn is slumped over the horse. He has a crown of thorns around his neck. Okay, so that is your deconstructed crucifixion scene right there. Okay, and then over here, though, we see a castle and an entourage. Think back to the original story, right? The hunt is just to get the horn. We have this hunter. He's holding the horn and pointing at the future owners, the lady and lord of the castle. Okay, so there's two stories here. But if you look at the lady closely, notice she has a cross necklace and she has rosary beads. So for the Christian story, she may represent Mary, who witnesses the crucifixion of her son. And the other major witness would have been St. John. But Christ, unicorn, he's resurrected, but it doesn't make much sense because he is in captivity, he is enclosed, he is tied to a tree. So this is where another story comes in that has mostly to do with love and marriage. Okay, this was made for a very sophisticated audience, so for the aristocracy, for the upper classes, so they would have been able to read it on all these different levels. The third story is the idea that he represents a potential groom, and this is a hunt for love.
trying to show off my ring.